afternoon and welcome to Lunchtime News. You're with me, Sarah Fonseca. But before we head into our stories, first we'll take a look at headlines in detail.
Former Secretary of Defense returns to the island. Newly elected local government representatives to begin official duties on the 5th. Election monitors report an increase in post-election violence. Election security measures to continue.
Former Secretary of Defense returned to the island, newly elected local government representatives to begin official duties on the 5th. Election monitors reported an increase in post-election violence, election security measures to continue.
Everyone has seen the importance of the former president. The people have realized they were deceived. That question has to be posted to the President Mahinda Rajapaksa. Not yet. I can't. I'm an American citizen, so I cannot accept the position of Prime Minister. I have no role on this. I'm only the former Secretary of Defense.
Provincial Council and local government says the elected candidates of 340 local government election will start from the 5th of February 2018. Kamal Padmasiri, Secretary of Ministry of Provincial Council and Local Government, said an announcement on this will be issued on Wednesday.
The Election Commission should issue a gazette notification on the elected representatives following an election. I spoke with the chairman of the Elections Commission last week as well as yesterday. He told me that he will need more time to obtain written details from the parties, especially regarding the elected female representatives in their parties. Therefore, I discussed with the Minister of Provincial Councils and Local Government. We hope to issue the gazette on the 14th of February to establish local government institutions on the 5th of next month. They will be able to begin their official duties on that day.
Following the conclusion of the local government elections, a number of incidents of violence were reported in Chilao.
A group had stop in Halawata. The sanitation system was recognized as the best system in the Waimba district. 2 employees who at the location were also attacked and robbed off their money. The group had also damaged a bicycle belonging to one of the employees. They came and asked for the keys. I told them that I don't have the keys and that is with the security officers. They didn't listen. They attacked me and broke the gate. They attacked my assistant and broke all the chairs and took all the money and they left. While they were leaving, they broke the bicycle. 2 suspects have been arrested in connection to the incident. The Chilao police are conducting further investigation.
Former President Mahinda Rajapaksa called a media briefing this morning and said Parliament should be dissolved and a call for general elections.
The Pohotua was handed a great victory and I must thank the general public for that. The general public has given a clear indication for this government to call for a general election to allow the people to decide. We think that amid this situation, this economic unrest and all this, the best is to call for a general election and based on the results establish a stable government. We will support that. We are asking the government to bring a proposal. Because if we bring it forward, they will object. You must create an opinion among the general public. There is already such an opinion. The government must heed to this. What's that for? Why should we compete against the government and the UNP if we wanted to join with the UNP and create a government? A government should be established through an election.
Police spokesperson said 126 election violence complaints were lodged during the local government elections. According to police, security surveys that have been provided for the local government polls continue to be in effect. 14 suspects were arrested during the same time period. 818 complaints were lodged from December 9 to date and 152 suspects were arrested, while 275 incidents were reported for violation election law. Police media spokesperson SP Juan Gunasekara said over 65,000 police personnel from 42 police authorities have been deployed for election security services. The police added that in addition to police personnel, 5,900 civil security officers and 400 officers of the STF has also been deployed for election security duties. Finally, some sports news. Bangladesh T20 plans were further dented, where the captain Shakib Al Hasan said his finger injury hasn't fully healed. On Saturday, Shakib was named in the 15-man squad announced for the T20 against Sri Lanka on February 15th.
There is still no official statement regarding this issue, but the doctor has told me that the injury will take another 2 weeks to heal. So if that is the case, then maybe it is unlikely that I will play in the T20 series. The Bangladesh Cricket Board has not made any announcement of his unavailability. Shakib injured his finger during the Tri-Series final on January 27th, which ruled him out of the subsequent Test series against Sri Lanka. It would have been his first series in his second stint as a Test captain.
This is a wrap of lunchtime news for the day. Do join us again at 1:55 with the very latest.